Welcome back, you beautiful people. It is September 2025. Back to school. Fall is here. As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who you think might like this type of information. We're going to get right into it and talk about the detached homes in Ottawa in August 2025. Total number of sales 641. Average price point went up by 4%. And you can see the total number of sales went up by 11.5%. Active listings, you can see here, we've got 2.3% more properties for sale than we had in August 2024. And we have 3.1 months of inventory. Still technically a seller's market for the inventory that we have. Year to date in the detached world, we're sitting at a total number of sales 5,174, an increase of 4.8%, and the average price is up by 3.6%. But when we're looking at the value month over month, we actually dropped by $13,000 from August to July. And we're starting to see buyers and sellers kind of coming to terms with the reality of the market. If a buyer wants to buy, they're going to have to pay the price that they're asking for the house. And if a seller wants to sell, they're going to have to price it at a price that the buyer is going to be forced to buy it. Buyers right now are absolutely looking for deals. That's all they want. The buyer wants to feel like they're winning when they buy. And if they don't see it, they'll pass along to the next one. I think long-term values will continue to be pushed up, but right now, over the next little while, as we continue with this uncertainty that goes on in the world, we're looking at some confusing times moving forward. In that regard, we'll continue talking a little bit about the semi and town market. Total number of sales in the month of August, 388, an increase of 28.5%, but a decrease in average price by 0.6% versus last year. Active, we're looking at a lot more to choose from, 51.7% more properties to choose from, an increase, the total number is 974 available properties. We are still in a seller's market. There is the lowest ratio of months of inventory here. Year to date, semis and townhouses, we're looking at an increase in terms of number of sales at 14.8% versus last year. So that's a good number of increase. The average price down by 0.6%. So slight reduction and a small increase in terms of number of sales. Average price again dropped $5,000 month over month, but this is typical, right? As we move into the summer months, we might get a bit of an echo wave in terms of pricing in the fall, but we are down so far year to date by $27,000 in this segment. Category continues to be the most hotly contested, as it really does offer the best value. So positioning is really important when you're selling a home that is like this, either a semi or a townhouse. And of course, in every different pocket of the city, the market is different. Switching gears and talking a little bit about the condo apartment world in the month of August, total number of sales 176, a decrease of 15.4%, average price down by 1.3. This is the one segment that is not doing as well as the other two. Active listings, you can see here we've got 3.3% more active listings, 788 is the total, and 4.5 months of inventory. So we are in a balanced market. So really positioning when you're selling a condo is going to be really important. Year to date, you can see total number of sales down by 18%. Average price down by 0.5%. So if you've got a condo and you have to sell it, you really do need to price it as the best deal going. We dropped $23,000 month over month. Before that, we were up 7K year to date, so not that great overall. You can see that maths out to being up by, 16K year to date. So, down 16K year to date. So not great. Definitely a confusing market. And if you want to paint everything with one brush, you can't really do that. Each different market segment is different. Each different type of property is different. Each different neighborhood is different. And each different home is different. So if you'd like an idea of what your home is worth, or if you're trying to buy something, whether it's an investment, whether you're trying to sell something like a house, you really need to get into the weeds and understand what's happening in your market. So reach out. The team and I are more than happy to sit down and have that conversation. The number, as always, 1-888-REAL585. And until next time, keep it real, collective.